Cha-cha. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Cherry and Beez. Cherry is still a little unwell, but let Beez be your guide because it works if you work it, and we work it. That's right. And so for the episode this week, I actually wanted to try doing a new segment for everyone, just called Frugal Talks. Because I've been told that I need to stop calling myself cheap and I have to start calling myself frugal. Frugal sounds much better. So I've been told, but I'm so cheap. And with inflation being so high, I figured that I would share some of my frugal tips with everyone to make handling inflation in 2022 a little bit more manageable. Because trust me when I say it's okay, it's as bad as everyone thinks it is, but there are things that you could actively doing to making this a little bit more variable so that everyone can thrive and be the bees and live your best life. And that's what I want for all of you. And so feel free, go through my socials, go through the video, look for any affiliate link that you can find because you're not going to find one because all of this is just my gift to all of you. And if you don't know what an affiliate link is, you hang tight. We will get to that. Because there's a way that you can be using the affiliate links you click do not always have to be parasitic for the person that posts them. That's right. This isn't all going to be about saving your ice cubes and melting it for water later. A vessel of knowledge. There's going to be no dark sprinkles during this episode because the dark joke of this episode is that the prices are even this high to begin with. Thank you for that. Today is all about you and how the things that you can be doing right now to save yourself a little bit of money that's really not very hard to do. Because when things are high, you have two choices. You can either raise your income, which is a lot of work, or you can decrease your spending, which sounds really boring, but it's actually not that boring because decreasing your spending does not necessarily mean decreasing the amount of things that you buy or decreasing your quality of life. Sometimes it just means spending less on stuff that you're already buying or making that dollar go even further. Because I'm here to tell you that $1 does not equal $1, even though I just showed it to you. This is going to be all the stuff that they should have taught you in comm, but they were too busy handing out fake babies to 16-year-old kids like that was going to set us up for life. Although maybe it kind of would, considering that they didn't teach you any actual applicable life skills. Learning how to just take care of someone else's child might be the only route for you now. That's right, that was a joke. Of course there will be dark sprinkles. You're alone with Beez. Ha 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 ha. This is Beez's first tip. Now this drives me nuts. I don't understand why every single person buys stuff with debit. When you buy stuff with debit or cash, $1 does equal $1. Stop buying stuff on debit. The reason why I say you should stop buying stuff on debit is because you're going to have an income, okay? And let's just say, for instance, you have $0 in your savings account. You could have $1 million or you could have $0. This does not matter and it doesn't cost you any money whatsoever. And so no, most people have checking accounts and they have savings accounts. And so when you're spending this money that you're making every month on those bills and those things, you have an income flow, okay? And so instead of subjecting your own finances to that income flow, you can put it on credit, okay? And so now, and I know, don't rack up credit debt, okay? Because if you don't pay your bill and you actually have like debt on these credit cards, that's how your credit card company is making money, assuming that you have a $0 monthly or annual fee attached to your credit card. And so while you're keeping your money and while you're spending this money on the credit card, okay, that potentially is maybe giving you cash back or rewards or whatever kind of credit card that it is that you have, you can actually be keeping all of that money that your hard-earned money that you have earned this month in a savings account, which I know sounds very basic, but there's actually different kinds of savings accounts. There are tax-free savings accounts, there's normal savings accounts, and the kinds of savings account that I think that is probably the easiest for people to get into that don't really have any implications is a high interest savings account. And so you're able to keep that monthly revenue inside that high interest savings account while you're spending someone else's money. And then at the very least, depending on your income, you're going to make more money off the money that you already earned by merely just allowing it to sit in your savings account. That is the easiest $20 that you have ever made. But if you pay off a credit card every month, you're not subjected to monthly fees as long as you don't overdraft. It doesn't matter. And then you just racked up savings on a high interest savings account. The easiest thing that you have ever done. Now, while you're doing this, because you're no longer spending just straight dollar amounts, this is another reason why $1 no longer equals $1, right? Because now we have $1 plus the $20 a month or whatever it is that you have gained now in interest from having a different kinds of savings account. While you're doing this, you're actually building up your credit score. With your credit score, you you need a good credit score to apply for lots of things, and lots of people know this. And you actually can use your credit score to buy things like lines of credits or mortgages, and you'll take hits on that credit score based off how dangerous or high risk or low risk your application is. Okay? And we're going to leave that there. Okay. So now, going into this quickly. You're going to pick a credit card. Okay. So pick a credit card that works for you. There's tons of credit cards out there. They all do different things. Some of them, like I said, are low interest. Some of them are cash back. Some of them they call dividend, but it's just cash back. And then you also have like their travel rewards, and you have your points. And then you have your, like, you can get a Walmart version of it. You can get it wherever you want to get it. Pick the credit card that works the best for you. Please do not Google top 10 credit cards. I tried to do that when I was switching around my credit cards not that long ago, and all that popped up was the same 10 credit cards in different orders, and that's because those are the credit cards that are offering affiliate links right now on websites that sell affiliate links to people that develop web pages, so that when you click that, it's not the best credit card for you. It's just one of the people that offered the person that owns that website money when you click on that link. Okay, that is what an affiliate link is. There is unparasitic affiliate links that you can click on, which we're just about to get into. So for me, as an example, I shop avidly on Amazon, and I am big into Sephora. That's why I always look so beautiful. And love Steve Madden. Nonetheless, though, so all of those companies are actually partner products of Aeroplan. And so I have an Aeroplan account. It's free to sign up. My lighting is going with the sun is setting. I have plans tonight. And so all of those products are actually partner products of Aeroplan, which is what I have the credit card in. The membership is free. And then when you shop the partner products of the company that you have your credit card with, you're going to be starting to collect premium points with these people. So basically you're going to be either collecting $1, like about $1 spent, if not more, because I can also go to when I shop on Amazon, for instance, I'm going to get a point per dollar spent, versus if I shopped at Walmart, I don't know, wherever. Okay. They're not a partner product of Aeroplan. And so I would get like 20 points from them on like an $800 purchase or something like that. It wouldn't be enough to justify actually doing this and actually making it be viable for you. And so that's why shopping through your partner products is going to be good. I can also double that if I go to the Aeroplan website, I click on the Amazon affiliate link, which is how affiliate links don't always have to be parasitic, because there's affiliate links out there that are actually doing something for the consumer or the brand or you. Whoever you are, there's affiliate links out there for you. And so you're going to click that link. That is the affiliate link that you actually click on, okay? Because screw those people just feeding you false information in order to make a buck. That's part of the thing that's wrong with our society. Okay. And so then when I click that link, maybe different places give me different stuff. So when I click on the Sephora link in the last month, I was getting 2 points per dollar spent at Sephora, plus my premium points that are going on the credit card. The end of the year, I easily have a trip for me and Bay just from me shopping on Amazon. Your boyfriend's never thanked you for the amount of shit you bought on Amazon until you watched this episode of Cherry and Beez. He's going to thank me while we're both sitting on a beach in Hawaii. But that's what I want, though, is after COVID and after being stuck here for so long, that's what I crave, is I crave travel. But now dealing with inflation and dealing with all these other things while you're trying to save to do stuff like this can feel overwhelming, and it can make it feel like it's not an option for you. It is an option for you. You just have to be investing in yourself and taking the time to figure out which credit cards are going to be linked to the partner products that you are already shopping, which is why you don't necessarily need to switch your daily habits in order to make this work for you. You just have to actually just do a little bit of research. Just spend 10 minutes on something, researching it on an item that you use every single day. Never thought about that. Spend some time, look into it, invest into yourself. You will not regret it by the end of the year, because I know for mine or whatever, I don't know when I'm going to be going. My points are active as long as I have taken or redeemed in the last 18 months. I'm good to go. If anything, I just ordered my new one. I made sure that my points would transfer from my old Aeroplan card to my new Aeroplan card. They will. And if anything, I'm going to give them a call because I'm very interested to see how I'm going to get 10,000 from this first purchase. I love welcome discounts, which we'll get into later. Welcome deals are always better than the returning customer deals. It's because they want to lure you in. Okay. So now we're shopping our partner products. We're getting what we want. We're living our best extra life. We have amazing income flow. We're paying off our credit. Our credit score is now increased, okay? And so you're probably going to be expecting a call from your credit card company offering you an extension of your limit. And now I said no to this for years. I said no to lines of credits for years. And that's because I didn't quite understand what they were offering me. Just because you were offered money doesn't mean you need to spend that money, okay? But now having this accelerated, or whatever you want to call it, aggressive credit limit, line of credit, now that you've been offered one, if they offer you one, take it, because if you apply, you're going to be paying with your credit score, which is what we learned earlier. But nonetheless, though, so now your credit is good, but it's only good on that $1,000 or $2,000, whatever it was on your limit, okay? And so now it's higher, and they're going to offer you a limit raise. Take it, okay? Because now even if you don't use that extra $1,000 a month, now your credit score is going to be good to that value, if not just a little under. If you spent that and then fully paid it off, it would do it a little faster. But the bank giving you money and you not needing that money every month actually raises the credit amount that you're good for. It helps you apply for mortgages and car payments and sole proprietorship business loans. It's going to help you along the way. And if you guys are super interested in what the difference is between a business license and a sole proprietorship business license, you let me know, you leave a comment below, and we will do another Frugal Talks.